Okay, hello and welcome to another video. Today I'm playing Factorio. It's as a part of a plan I'm trying to do where I'm going to be doing little snippets of this on my world, which I'm fairly far into the game but not near the end. A bit more interesting than watching me build it up. If you want to see that type of thing, you can go to my streams. I will be streaming it a couple of times a week. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm going to be do little projects on this, probably 10-20 minutes long. And another little series I want to start up is finishing games. I've got too many games, I keep buying more. I just want to finish a couple. So what I'm going to do is start off with this and I'll work on that on the side. For now, today's project is, if you look on the map, let me bring up the map. This is my base. The white lines are walls, the red bits are enemies, and then you've got different colours that are like copper, iron, coal and stone. Now I've just killed a load of enemies here and my aim is to brick off this and make defences. So today's project is to go through this forest all the way down to here with a wall, brick it off and then put turrets behind it. I'm not sure whether to bring the wall further down or just go there, but we'll go along here and we'll put turrets along, see how far we can get. Now in preparation for this I've made a few turrets, I might make a few more. Let's see what we need more copper plates. Yeah, I'm putting turrets up because I'm at a point in the game where if I venture too far, these red dots on the map will come and get me. And they come in numbers, like they've already started eating up, well, that's what's left over and attacking my base. And as you can see up north, quite a few nests waiting for me. So what did I come for? Copper plates. Yeah, little tour of the factory. Let's see, up here on the top right we've got iron. It's making steel girders and they're going down to here. This is making iron plates here on the right. We've got let's see what production this is. These are making my mute button is attached to the alt button. Alt brings up these little images to tell you what they're making. Do apologise about that. So yeah, these are making engines, these are making pipes. They are then transferred, sure they're transferred elsewhere. Oh yeah, so they're transferred downwards and then over here engines are split into, oh, engines are put on here and also put on here. So yeah, I've got 2 stacks of engines, that's it. So one lot of engines going down here to another job there, and then these engines and iron plates going down here to make, I think it's circuit boards and electric engines. I've got a little solar farm here with accumulators. That's the one copper production line I've got. Oh, that needs moving. We'll do that quickly. Yeah, resources run out over time and you need to keep on top of it. It's part of the game. We'll just stick one of these for now. Bit overkill for that, but that's fine. So copper production, that comes down, it makes copper plates which gets sent up there to make copper wire and feed the rest of the factory. Got it coming back here, making more copper wire, more circuits to assist with building these electric engines. These electric engines go with some iron from up top that is then used to build what they called chassis for drones. or robots, flying robots. I've got oil refinery down the bottom here. That's still a work in progress. I've got use of the fuel and some of the oil. So I'm using the red oil to make that, and then I'm using the black oil to make plastics. I've still got to find a use for the yellow oil, or fluid, should we say. Plastic production here, and that's copper there. Then we've got what's this called? Sulfur. Making sulfur here. We're making sulfuric acid here, and then batteries. Batteries are then looped around with the ammo. I've got turrets all the way around the base with ammo on a conveyor belt, and I've kind of doubled up on the conveyor belt to shift the batteries from the left hand side of the factory back to the right hand. Just saves me running a separate conveyor. So yeah, that's battery production. We've got steam engines down here, so they are running water all the way from the right hand side to the left, and then running more power into the system. What we've got here, iron bar production, which is then putting into here, which is then going to electric furnaces. These electric furnaces with another electric engine setup is going into a assembly machine making, I forget what level these are, production science packs. So that's something I'm going to be using in the future, but not yet. Very near future. Okay, this is where it gets messy. We're making blue potions here, so red circuits are needed. What are they called? Mining machines and engines. So engines from the other side of the right hand side of the map coming over here and into here. So we've got blue potions, and then they go out on this conveyor belt down here where my guy's standing and sliding on. Goes right to the top. Red potion production here, that's just copper and gears, I'm sure. Yeah, copper and gears. So when they need materials, they'll pick it up and throw it in. At the moment it's backed up, so they're not going to produce any. Here we've got more circuits being made, so iron and copper cable that pumps down and helps with some robot arms here that is used to build other things. Here's another iron production, quite a big one. That's helping build gears to supply the left hand side. It's also supplying this, which is making conveyor belts and gears. And oh yeah, and green potion. Those are then pushed on to make green potions, which is pushed onto that line. Got our research facilities here. We may need to relocate those at some point because we're running out of space. As you can see, we've got 4 lines of chemicals, and I think that arm can only reach that far. So I'll have to find a way of getting more on there, if you get what I mean. Another steam production, or boiler production. This is the one I started with. I've since built like 3-4 of them. We've got some coal production here. They're self-feeding steam ones, or coal ones, whatever you want to call them. They're doing their thing. I think I've talked about the design facility up here already, which are making steel girders. Just go over this side. So we've got stone miners mining over here. They are then building bricks, walls. Bricks are then shared with the iron plates. The iron plates are then taken from this part of the line to make ammo, which is circulated around the entire map. I've split off that to go down here, and we'll go all the way down here, and that's used to make electric furnaces. So yeah, so that's kind of a quick tour. Now let's get onto the building. Yes. How many walls have I got actually? I've got plenty. If I had a flamethrower, it would make this so much easier. Or even a tank. I think you can run trees over with a tank. If you do have any tips or tricks, please drop it down in the comments down below. It would help me out a lot. Because I'm not new to the game, but I'm just kind of using common sense, where there's other things that are kind of in the game that you could use that'd make things more efficient. It's like running conveyor belts in certain ways, or organising things in a certain way, so you're not building 10 of one thing and you only need to build one. But we'll see. And if there's anything you'd like me to see me build, like cars or tanks or whatever, again, drop it down in the chat. I can have a look at that. Yeah, this forest is taking forever. I've got the tools to do it as well. I might run out of tools. Yeah, I was playing this last night and I cleared out the nest down below. I think I died once doing it because I was messing about trying to put down electric pylons and put down turrets before they killed me. They got me. So I had to reload and do it again. But I quickly did that and then I just turned it off because I just get addicted again. I'm only halfway through the forest. Let's keep expanding that. Oh, I'm not sure if I just got off track there. No, I didn't. Just go cut slightly lower so you can actually see the wall. Hopefully it ain't too dark. See you guys. Yeah, I've noticed if you make drop boxes for everything, it makes things a lot smoother. So if you need stone, you can get stone. If you need iron, you can get iron. It doesn't mean you have to somehow pull it out of the machine. You get it along the production line and allows you to do other things without waiting on a machine to do it. So with these stone walls, they're being stockpiled. So if I need them, I can just run back and grab them. Ain't too big of an issue. Where is this landing on the water? Well, it's not too far. I was going to cut down, but there's no point. I could just keep going straight. Hopefully this doesn't agitate the enemies on the other side of the water, or I'm screwed. Because I have no defense out here. Yeah, the other cool thing about this game is when you have the map, usually on games it just says like what resources are there or what terrain's there. On this it tells you where the enemies are. So if we look at the map now, there's actually a horde coming down to the base. Hopefully they go there, they don't go towards me. Yeah, okay, so they've gone down towards base. But this gives you an advanced look at what's coming your way. So if I do that, that is one hell of a big nest or a big horde heading my way. So that's what I'm prepping for by building these walls and turrets and stuff. Stupid tree. Okay. Keep going. Another stupid tree. Two stupid trees. Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. Replace. Yeah, the placement on things are a bit weird sometimes. That's alright. Just gonna do this. Just make it square. There we go. Get rid of that now. Now we need to look at making the electrical pylons. I think I got 30 of those. Yeah, I got 30 of those. That's just good. Yeah, I haven't played this game in a long while, but I think it's Satisfactory's just coming out, or it's in its alpha stage or whatever. And it reminded me of this. Well, it's meant to be the 3D version of this, so I thought let's go back to this and see how it goes. I'm actually really enjoying it. It's good. Okay, these are large pylons, so they can go a hell of a distance before they disconnect. I'm not sure if you saw that, but see how we've got an orange line connected to it. After a certain distance, it disappears like that, and then you put it down. Just need to beat that slightly up. Yeah, you get different types of pylons, and they cover different lengths, but they take more material for the longer distant ones. So these ones take quite a bit of material, but they go stupidly long lengths, and I can just daisy chain off them when I need to. Okay, I'll put this one at the end, and then we'll get our turrets. These are all laser turrets, so they don't need ammo. What I'm actually aiming to do is upgrade the turrets on the inside, which need ammo, with armor piercing rounds. But to do that, I'm going to take a bit of configuring, because I've got to flush out the loop of old ammo and put in new stuff. To do that, I need to first build a station to build the armor piercing, and then insert it into the ammo ring, but I'll deal with that later. Okay, I'm out of turrets, so I think we'll end it there. Let me just get inside the base. So next time, I think what I'll do is build a few more turrets, do that, and we'll probably work on a armor piercing ammo base. This is my ammo thing. I'm going to upgrade it to armor piercing and then rush the system with it, but we'll do that next time. So if you like what you saw, make sure you hit the subscribe button, just give it a like, it just tells me what's good and bad. If there's anything I could improve on, drop it in the comments. All advice is welcome here, as long as it ain't too aggressive or negative. That's cool. And yeah, I'll come back with another video sooner or later, so keep an eye out. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.